How's it going, everybody? Can you hear me? Welcome in, everybody. Congrats to Alex for being first, legitimately. Hey, Alex. Hey, Alex. Hey, Alex. Yeah, on my screen, dude, you are a straight up purple. No longer a lilac. See if anyone got the shiny roll off. Ban Alex, probably. Hey, Ant, how's it going, big dog? Hey, Ant, how's it going, big dog? Madison, congrats on the 60 stream WOD streak, bro. Bear, thanks for the raid, big dog. Got a raid and run, no worries. Hope your run ended well. Or hopefully it didn't end at all. Hopefully it's still going if you're still here. Yes, rest in peace to Xena's Discord account for real. Yeah, Xena was selling contraband on Discord and got banned. She told me on TikTok. All right, gamers, as you know, we got Charmander last night. So today we're going to be starting off with some Eterna Forest hunting. And then we're going to move over to Leaf Green Shiny Dream Team quest a little bit later. So heck yeah, let's get going. First encounter of the day. Make sure this works. Badu and Baniri, first encounters of the day. And auto counter's working. I got logged out on all 5 devices. No, she was selling illegal contraband. I'm talking stolen credit cards. I'm talking the devil's dandruff. Maybe once or twice. See? But how is everyone's beautiful Wednesday going, huh? Other than Xena. It's okay. Glad to hear it, Ant. I wish it was better, but you know what I mean. Horrible, I didn't get shiny Squirtle. In what? Leaf Green and Fire Red or what? Zan, decimate Alex, he doesn't have hands. What does that mean, bro? You guys remember last night when I almost ended stream and then I got a shiny Charmander? Crazy. Nothing is updating. Maybe have you thought, Xena, like what if it's me? You know? Tuxedo wasn't here either. And when I say me, I don't mean me, I mean you. I got to play Pokemon in school today. Hell yeah, dude. I know I've told this story before, but one of my best days of my life was playing Pokemon at the last day of 4th grade, bro. Playing Pokemon in school is a beautiful thing. Wait, how do I add emoji? What do you mean? Zan, buy me Tomodachi Life. Just ask Xena for her copy. She doesn't play it anymore. I bought it and then returned it. Not even gonna lie to you. It was fun for a night. How do you know that? I don't know that. I'm just making stuff up. It's fun to make stuff up. It's one of my biggest qualities, just making things up. Not a liar. I'm simply a storyteller. Yes, everyone pet Toby. And by everyone, I mean Alex. Could we have a Toby meet and greet? Dude, Unwary Teenager 9. What is that username? Thank you, Xena. Can someone explain picnics to me? Toby luck? Oh my gosh. All right, we're gonna go get Toby. I'll be right back. Why wouldn't it ban? You banned him. Be right back. Here's the Toby Meister. Hashtag. Promote Jay, promote Ant. No way. And I was going to say, as I was walking in here, I was like, I'm going to say this before Madison gets a chance to say it. He just ate. There's no treats. You want to say anything? Does this dog look like I'm starving him, bro? Yes? I don't think so. I love this dog. All right, Toby. As for the Toby meet and greet, yeah, but I don't want to meet any of you guys, so I don't know how I would orchestrate that with just you guys meeting Toby and me not meeting you. You know, I don't know how that would work. But anyway, Toby's going to wave his beautiful little paw and give us shiny luck. We've been blessed. Farewell. Unfortunately, Toby doesn't like anyone but me. You know? Some will dispute that. They're wrong. So there could be no co-parenting going on, you know? Also, how come nobody took on the idol of Toby in the pets channel in the Discord? I was kind of upset with that nobody, you know. Yeah, honestly, Ant, you're right. It did deserve a boo. Nobody did what? You don't even know, bro. I gave everyone in the Discord a Toby idol of protection. And nobody took it, bro. Disgusting. What is that? Maybe you shouldn't have reported me to the FBI. Maybe you shouldn't have been selling illegal contraband in my family-friendly Discord. Probably because it was 6 a.m. Well, it was 6 a.m. when the thought occurred to me that I need to make that. Yes, it's very family friendly. Kind of watery. Explain picnics. So the main thing for picnics, I think you can kick the ball around with your Pokemon. You can like pet them and clean them, but the main thing is making sandwiches. Sandwiches is what gives you the odds to boost your shiny odds, your encounter power. So if like you want like let's say you're hunting a Dratini, you want to get a dragon encounter power that makes more dragon Pokemon spawn. Then you want to get a dragon sparkling power that makes the odds for dragon Pokemon to shine more likely. And then probably like a tidal power for dragons as well. And you can look up recipes online. It's not like ZA where the recipes are random. Every recipe is like, you can figure it out. Xena thought Madison was actually asking about picnics. It would have been 4 for me, Zan. Please be quiet. Hey, Tuxedo. How's it going? Hopefully you don't miss anything fun today, big dog. Pretty good. Glad to hear. Wait, so I won that bet then? You did. Bear politely donated 20,000 channel points to everybody. Why am I so broke still? Probably because Madison got it all, bro. Somehow Madison walked in with like 20,000 of his 25,000 that he put in. I think my mods are rigging the system for themselves. Because I put 1K in, likely excuse. Likely excuse. Oh yeah, Gamba. Any shinies on stream? Go ahead and gamble, gamers. May the odds be in the yes voters. Should I put 50K in? Absolutely. Absolutely. Let's see. So far, we only have 200 on no. Come on, guys. Gamble. All in. Heck yeah. And you voted no, bro. Did you guys learn nothing from believing yesterday? Yeah, someone's got to vote yes. Tricks, thank you for the follow. Much love. There we go. Someone put 20 in. We get shinies on stream once a millennium. That's not true. What's up? Nothing much. Just doing some Eterna forest hunting. Later on today, we're going to move over to my dream team quest in Fire Red Leaf Green. Yesterday, we got our Charmander finally. So we're finally moving on from the lab. All right, let's see the poll prediction. Bro, only 2 people voted yes. Come on, you guys are some haters. Doing Dratini in Game Corner? Heck yeah. I got that hunt set up in my Fire Red game. Or my Fire Red copy. But I've only done like 50 resets for it. Who's a hater? Madison, bro. And Trix just got here already being a believer. Heck yeah. When do you reach your next shiny? What do you mean? I don't know. That's kind of the gist of it. You know, you don't know. Wait, Zan, say something quick. Hell yeah. Seen 10,700 Dratini, bro. I'm sending you the shiny luck. You just missed my dog. We brought my dog on for shiny luck, and hopefully it's still resonating around here. You can get some because 1070 is crazy. Obviously, it's only a little bit over odds, but disgusting. Say something quick again. If you're not following me, follow me. Quick. Madison, Xena, can you guys tag team and ban Tuxedo, please? Hey, Tuxedo. You're lucky you're not banned. Hey, Tuxedo again. My longest hunt ever was in Heart Gold. So I've had exceptionally lucky hunts. I think my longest hunt, I've never gone over odds on a full odds hunt. The only time I've gone over odds is in Legends EA. And those are really quick hunts anyway. My longest hunt in terms of like hours was like 70 for Chimchar in this game, actually. But yeah, 6 years is insane. 33,000 encounters, no faces, hunting on and off. My God. Yeah, I'm due for some terrible hunts. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Got a shiny Mareep. Is that what your goal was? Watch Naruto tonight? Bro, you don't have Discord. Want a Mareep Whooper or Zubat? Well, hell yeah. I'm glad you got one that you wanted. I just got Soul Silver not that long ago. And I'm starting a starter hunt. I'm only 2,600 into the starter hunt. But I'm not really going to shiny hunt much on that game until I'll probably beat the game. But I may do a Dratini in the game corner. And Soul Silver too. Because I like Dratini. It's my dog. You're Lilac now, Madison. You were only purple for that first message. Like whenever you came in here and said first, you were purple like Xena's purple. Also, I'm glad Xena's on my side now because I used to say Madison was pink and I got yelled at. Why is the Trick Sky magenta on your overlay? I don't know. Gonna get a tattoo of Shiny Mareep? Hell yeah. As a little reminder of your struggles. But honestly, I don't have any tattoos. If I got one, I think it'd be Pokemon related, but I don't know what I would get. Zan, get a colored tattoo of Snivy? Really? Madison told me she has on her back a giant Garbodor. Just a giant shiny Garbodor on her back, which is kind of crazy. Full back tat. I never once said that. I remember you saying that. 15 tats, man. Yeah, I'm not like, I want one, but I just don't know what I would get. That's my biggest issue. I have a back tattoo, but it's not Garbodor. I don't know if it's, I don't believe that. Yeah, it could be Trubbish. I have work? No, you don't, Xena, bro. Chill. Imagine you got a shiny while saying she had a Garbodor tattoo, so it would be in the clip. I've thought about that a lot. Like whenever things happen. Because like I never know what I'm going to be talking about whenever we get a shiny. You know? Like yesterday's Charmander was almost perfect. She has 12 jobs, by the way. That's up from her 8. Is it a mutated pile of garbage? Where's Alex? I'm surprised he hasn't asked for proof. Ban Tuxedo. Tuxedo's my goat. Megabytes. Then what do you mean I'm your goat? You tried banning me like 5 minutes ago? We've had a lot of growth in 5 minutes, you and me, Tux. Remember when you scammed him out of his point? You remember when he broke my whole OBS and for like a month we didn't have any play? And you wanted it to stop too, Madison, so I don't want to hear it. I have a tattoo of Mario on my back from when I was 7, so now it's stretched way out. And it was a full back tattoo. Hell yeah. I'm letting my dogs out. Don't scream. Do I ever scream, bro? Wait, did it change? No, you're still purple. That just broke my brain, Tux. Trying to comprehend what that meant. How that would look. I'm gonna have a double-decker foot. I think double-sided is more so. Did it change back? I don't know what you're talking about. What are you on about, bro? Also, gamers, I have terrible news. Ow. This may be the last stream of the week. So, shiny Mankey in 3 encounters. I don't know about that. Bro. It's Wednesday. Really close, buddy. Wednesday is definitely the hardest day of the week to spell. I mean, yeah. Wake up, it's Wednesday. It's the first of the month. Bro, someone commented on my video on YouTube of the Shiny Mander, and they're like, bro, it's a 30-year-old game. Chill out. Or calm down. He said, calm down, bro. It's a 30-year-old game. I got rage baited pretty hard because I was pretty mad. But someone came to my defense, so did you respond? No. Are you streaming on TikTok? No. Goof. Bro, chill on me. Look, I need you guys to be like, I know you guys have this relationship with me where you like to bully me, but like whenever like we're in the real world, you know, or on social media, we're not here. I need you guys to come to my defense. Okay. I need you guys to rally around me. All right. I need that. I can't be defending myself out there on the streets. I need you guys to do it for me. So I can't like the hate comments. No. You need to respond to the hate comments with profanity and yell at them. And then I'll heart your comment. If I see you IRL, it's on site. What did Alex say that one time? If I'm ever in Floral Mound, firepower will be used. I'm like, oh my God. Can I respond to the hate comments with more hate to blend in? No. That's not what I need you to do at all. Should have crashed the plane into your house. What are you on about? You'll disintegrate. What if I make a whole account that just hates on you? You're late. There's already Madison, Joy 7, and Xenomorph. No, but with your face in the profile picture. You're also late. Someone already did that. I don't remember who, but someone did that. On TikTok one time. Well, I know Madison changed her name to my name, but I didn't know if she set her face to, or profile picture to my face. She made Ev's in it. She did. I just don't know if, like, I don't think she made my face the profile picture, though. No, I did. And you thought I was mad at you? The light's blue. The light is blue. It's actually not Legends EA. It's like a it's a 24-hour chill stream with like Snorlax sleeping on the ground. I'm too broke for Fa. I got you, Tuxedo. Don't worry. Don't ever say I didn't do anything for you, big dog. The Chihuahua's in here. Anyway, don't step foot in a lake where it's on site. In a lake. In any lake. Full toast boomerang. Any lake is crazy. Or river, bro. What are the bodies of water I can get in? Or water in general, so nothing. I can't. Can I get in the bathtub? I just took a shower, so like I'm honestly, I guess I'm good for until tomorrow. But I almost said something that would have got me in trouble. No using the toilet or sink either, bro. What did I do to you, Tuxedo? I just bought you Fa. Or AI. It used water. Spill? What are you guys on about? No Celsius, it's a drink which came from water. Bro, I'm about to drink a Celsius. There's nothing you can do to stop me. I think I'm going to have to catch another Pokemon in Fire Red Leaf Green because it's going to add up watching the sparkle animation from the Charmander every single time. Can we get a celebratory sound? Eventually, maybe. Hold on. I'm confused. What did you do after getting Charmander? Oh, we set up our Mankey hunt. And then we ended stream. Is that just by the Elite Four? Yeah. I bet you'll get 2 Rattatas before Mankey. I'd be annoyed, but I'd be okay with it, because that's 2 180, 192 shinies that I don't have. can evolve, 1 eradicate, and boom, we got the whole line. 7 Rattatas, bro. Chill on me. Okay, guys, I'm thinking about bringing back a vocal stem. What should it be? Should it be the Chick-fil-A song? About to eat this Chick-fil-A. Or should it be, da 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 da? What should it be? 1 or 2? 1 or 2? Neither? That's not an option. Chick-fil-A, I guess. I don't know. I really don't remember that one being that big. Like, I don't remember doing that one very often. You've done Chick-fil-A a lot. I don't remember that, dude. Like, I remember doing it once or twice, but I don't remember doing it a lot. Guys, I think we're going to crack into the Celsius, like, as early as we can today. It's only 43 minutes into stream, or 46 minutes. Here, let's get to know each other. What is your guys' favorite weather? Like, if you could snap your fingers and make it that weather a lot, what would that weather be? Let's hear it. Let's do an icebreaker. Great chat engagement, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Bruh. I'm talking to a brick wall here. Like 82 and sunny, but with a slight breeze. That's disgusting. It's been nice by me. Well, I'm asking like what your perfect weather, like what would you want it to be? You know, I'm not asking like if you would change it. Or if I'm inside and it's night, thunderstorms. I will take thunderstorms anytime, all the time. I could be in the worst mood and then it starts to rain and I'm like, maybe life isn't so bad, you know? Maybe I can actually do this after all. I can get the worst news in my life. I can get in a car crash and lose both legs. It starts to rain on the way to the hospital. I think I'm going to be okay. You know? I don't like nice enough to wear a t-shirt, but not warm. Yeah, I want it to rain all the time. Honestly, like 87, but only if I'm in a pool. No, thank you, bro. I guess where you're from, I don't know how often you get 87-degree days. For me, I hate it. 87 is fine, but... Like, we're supposed to have thunderstorms tomorrow, and I'm like... I'm already kicking my feet about it, you know? Bro, Alex did a hand reveal. Do you want to come to my brother's grad party on Friday? Yeah. Just tell him I'm bringing a +1. It's the streamer dude that I watch online. Sure, that'll go over well. I'd love to meet, bro. As long as Kathy will be there, actually. I need Kathy to be there. I really need to book your flight right now. I'm driving, bro. I'm looking for a cross-country road trip. Start driving right now, then? I think I could leave tomorrow. No way you're 24 hours away driving. Dude, why is Monferno getting tired, bro? It will take you 11 hours if there's no delays. Yeah, then I can leave tomorrow. If I leave right now, then I get there early and just... I don't know. What would I do in Minnesota? I doxed you. My bad. What would I do in California? I was doing pretty good, not gonna lie. It's been a while. Mall of America? Dude, I did see there's something crazy going on at Mall of America. I don't remember what I saw. But I saw something was going on there. And I couldn't remember if it was weird or I was like, I want to go to that. There was something going on there. What would I do in blank Oklahoma on blank blank street? Oops, my bad. I just doxed you. All right, Tuxedo, chill on me. Basically what you did. Not true. I could go to that retro game store, but I'd go in and be like, where's your Pokemon games? For like, we don't got any. Some girl buys us out the second we get them in the stock. The second we get them in, she buys them. And I would have had, I'd be like, all right, man. Visit the Mayo Clinic. I feel like Zan lives in Nevada, not Oklahoma. I feel like Nevada would be too hot for me, you know? What else is Minnesota known for? Go see a lake? Yes. You guys used to have the Lakers. That's what the Lakers are called, the Lakers, because they were stolen from Minnesota. You can see a loon. What is a loon? Go to Minnehaha Falls. That's where Chet Holmgren's from. State bird. Oh. Las Vegas is cool. I've been there a couple times. Have I? Have I been there once? I think I've been there once. It was fun. I went there during peak COVID. I got interviewed on the news because they were having a crime rate. They were having a bunch of crime. And they're like, did you know we were having a lot of crime in Las Vegas? And I was like, no, I didn't. And they were like, would that have stopped you from coming to Las Vegas? And I said, probably not. You know, probably not. I don't come to Vegas to go to church. You go see my tattoo artist, dude. I could get a Matchy Garbodor tattoo. What year? 2020. I'll be right back. I'm gonna get a Celsius. Get a huge Snorlax tattoo on your neck. Maybe. I'm open to suggestions, for sure. You know what's funny? Daddy Slots didn't gamble in Las Vegas. Not even once. Not even in the airport where they have slot machines. Why are you lagging? I think it's you, big dog. Get a neck tattoo of Doduo's neck so your neck looks like a Doduo neck. I'll do it if you do it first, Tuxedo. Get hair tattooed on you. Madison, bro. Toby. When do I get access to Picnics? I think pretty quick. I would assume you already have them by now. If you already got a Florgato. What's your energy drink of choice, Cena? Let's hear it. I do not. No way you don't have Picnics unlocked. What is your energy drink of choice, Xena? Not you, bro. Well, damn. I'm sorry, bro. I have no idea. I didn't put it anywhere, I don't think. No, it's in the bathroom. Did you look in? I'm sure it's... Why would it be anywhere but the bathroom? Our first Murkrow of the night. I haven't taken my medicine today yet. Remember to take your meds, people. Trick. How does shiny Pokemon work in this game? Like if I see one and save and run away, but I reset, will it still be there? So if you see a shiny Pokemon, you want to save. And usually if you're shiny hunting, you want to make sure autosave is turned off. You can turn autosave off in the menu, unlike in ZA. So if, like, let's say you see a shiny Dratini, you can save and fight it. You can, like, go into the fight, throw a quick ball at it. If you don't care about matching ball, throw a quick ball. If it breaks out of the quick ball, you can run away and it will still be there. The only Pokemon I think that won't still be there if you run away is a Ditto. Ditto will despawn. But, yeah. Can you repeat that? I got a call. That was a lot. I honestly forgot what I said, but make sure you have autosave turned off. If you see a shiny Pokemon, you want to save your game first. That way, if anything happens, you can reload the save and it'll still be there. You can run if you encounter the shiny Pokemon and you want to run away for some reason. You want to, like, for instance, throw a quick ball. If it doesn't catch, then run away and do another quick ball. You can do that. But, like, a Ditto will despawn. So if, like, you run away from a Ditto, it'll despawn. There's no shiny sounds like there is in ZA. So you have no way of knowing a shiny Pokemon shiny unless you can tell it's different from its color. If you lock onto it, it doesn't say it's shiny. It'll just look shiny. But, like, some Pokemon like Tadbulb is really hard to tell at times, you know, because they're really small and the color difference is very minute. So you have to really lock in. You have to focus. It's not like ZA where you would just hear the sound. There is no sound. Speaking of Violet, bro, I'm irate. So you guys know I went and did a full shiny team. Well, then I go and do the Elite Four in the Blueberry Academy, bro. And they're talking about I got to use DLC Pokemon only. There's like 5 groups of multiple fletchlings. No way I haven't seen a shiny. Yeah, fletchling's probably a little hard to notice on there. It takes hours. Yeah, it's not for every. It's just for like one. Basically, I don't want to spoil anything, but like one section of the game, you have to use DLC mon only. Three minutes of ads. How are you? Wow. Rosina used to pay for a sub. I don't know what you want from me, big dog. You guys all said you'd rather have one chunk of ads every hour than a bunch of ads spread out. You all voted for that. I asked you people. Actually, they didn't answer. What are you talking about? The way I believe that is actually no. World Cup. Like how she's just telling us what ad she's seeing. All right, gamers. That was the final encounter in BDSP. I do not. That'd be kind of weird if I did. You do not have to get Herba Mystica, but Herba Mystica allows you to get shiny power. So Herba Mystica gives you the best chance of getting, or not the best chance, it allows you to get sparkling power. Without it, you can't get sparkling power, I don't think, but you can still get like encounter power. Xena's 5'2". I think she said that one time. I don't remember. I don't remember a lot of things. Actual gameplay, kind of. I just wanted to catch something so I don't have to see my Charmander every time, because the sparkling animation is going to add up. And I'm going to have to catch all these guys anyway. Just look at this beautiful thing, man. Look at that aqua or teal background and that little star, bro. But I want to see my Charmander a little bit. Beautiful. Lying next to you, I got a flight in the morning. Try to figure out what I think is important. You made me feel alive. Mother, I'll put them to the side. Little Bozzy on a Wednesday evening. Wait. Why is it doing that? Hold on. I'm trying to figure out why it's double counting. So I'm pretty sure I've noticed it double counting the counter, so I need to get that right. That's why. If I let the Pokemon attack, it double counts. No, so what it's counting is it's counting the word wild. When it sees the word wild in that specific spot, it adds 1. But if you notice, if I attack the Rattata and it survives, it says wild Rattata, so it added another 1. So I need to figure out a new spot to put the... what can I do? I'm thinking. I don't know. That may never get old, seeing the sparkles, man. It would be better if I had running shoes, so I could like get encounters quicker, but nothing I can do about it. Oh, speaking of which, let's actually go to the right scene. Today's stream might be a short one, though. I don't know. We'll see. Let me actually look and see. What route are we on? This is route what? I don't think it's like 1 or 2. Yeah, 22. So Mankey is actually a 45% chance along with Rattata. So if we get a Spearow, I honestly won't be mad, because it's only a 10% chance. It's an 80,000. That's a 1 in 80,000, man. This Eevee will not get in the ball. You're playing Violet or Scarlet. What are you playing? Violet? Hell yeah. I knew you were goated, Madison. I take that back. Take that back. Take that back. Oh, that felt good to pop my elbow. Can I give a hot take to you guys? This may sound elitist, and I may have given this opinion before. So, like, I'll be on TikTok and I'll be scrolling. And, you know, my TikTok For You page changed a lot. And sometimes it's Pokemon. And when it's Pokemon, I will get a lot of people who are shiny hunting. And there's this guy. I see him all the time. Not going to say his name. I couldn't even tell you his name, to be honest. But he's always hunting like 10 games at a time, which is fine. But then he's also speeding them all up. So he's hunting 10 games at a time, and they're all sped up, you know, to get encounters and super quick. I'm like, I just don't feel like that's like in the nature of shiny hunting, you know? Like speeding up the game, it's fine. I don't know. Maybe I'm in the middle. I'm like, play the game how you want to play the game at the same time. I don't know. I don't like it. Like speeding up for like ROM hacks like Bear does, that's fine. That makes total sense. You know, but like if you're going to run 10 games at once on an emulator and speed them up like 100 times, why not just mod the shiny in? Because like, I don't know. It just doesn't make sense to me. Play the game how you want to play the game. Yeah, I'm kind of on the fence. Like, on one hand, play the game how you want to play. Listen, it just kind of rubs me the wrong way. I don't know. Not that, because my opinion on shiny Pokemon is like, they mean nothing to me. They mean nothing to me except for the time invested. Right? So it's like this Charmander. I could get a Charmander in Legends EA in 15 minutes. It's the same exact Pokemon. It looks the same exact as this one does in 15 minutes. And I will have literally no reaction whatsoever. Like, hey, a shiny Charmander. Right? But in this game, it took me 50 hours to get it. You know? And I lost my mind. So for me, it's like, it's not about like the actual shiny. It's about the time invested for me. So it's, I don't know. Other people made it be about the shiny itself. I don't know. But that's my maybe controversial opinion. What sucks though is I want to play the game. I just want to play with my shiny Charmander, but I can't because like we're right back in another hunt. I think this is faster than resets though. Yeah, definitely. Can you get to Lapras? All right, bro. Lapras is the last one. That's crazy. So we have... The easiest hunt's definitely going to be Abra. Abra is definitely going to be the easiest because you can get like 30 at a time. This is actually the only random encounter one we have. Because Eevee and Lapras and Snorlax are all soft resets. Abra lost his teleport from you. Well, I'm doing it to the game corner for that exact reason. Because me and Bear did the math. And it's only a 40% chance with a Great Ball to catch an Abra in one ball. 40%. 60% chance I lose the shiny. Absolutely not. We're doing game corner, baby. Just reset the game corner or what? So what you save, you stockpile a bunch of money, and then you save at the prize desk. Then you buy 30 Abra with all your money, and then you go to the bank and you check them. And you go through and check one by one by one by one. If it's shiny, great. If not, you reset. And do it again. So you just keep buying 30 new Abra every time. Or however many Abra you want to buy. It's like fossils, yeah. In ZA. And then Eevee, Jolteon's a gift. Snorlax is obviously in the road. You have to keep resetting until you get the one you want. And then Lapras is also a gift. I hope, I don't know, maybe it's stupid. I'd like to have this done in this year. That's 6 months to get 5 more 1 in 8192 shinies. But with Abra, there's no phasing. Eevee, there's no phasing. Snorlax, there's no phasing. And Lapras, there's no phasing. So honestly, I may be able to do it. It really just depends on how long this Mankey takes. Because I can't phase on Abra, Eevee, Snorlax, or Lapras. But it took me 3 months to get Mander. 3 months to get one. Yeah, 3 months to get one, so it's possible. But I want to make this a long form video. Like I want to make it like I beat Fire Red, Leaf Green with only shiny Pokemon. Because I really want to start making actual long form videos. I think that's the only way I'm ever going to grow. Because like streaming on Twitch, like I'll maybe get a follower or two every stream, which is great. Obviously, I don't want to downplay people following, but you know, I think like the real key to the growth is making good long form videos that people want to watch and then come and watch the actual live stream. I wonder if I'll get Pokerus. The gym tests are stupid, bro. Wait till you get to the DLC. The Blueberry Academy, you have to... So, like, there's an Elite Four, and you have to go do, like, little trials before you can fight the Elite Four. And it's terrible. How does one even get Pokerus? You get it from wild Pokemon. It's like 1 in 24,000. But it's like 3 times more rare than a shiny Pokemon, which I've gotten it before. My shiny Monferno from BDSP has it in Pokemon Home, just chilling in Pokemon Home. Wait a minute, let me look at something. Nah, it wouldn't work. Have you beat Fire Red yet, Madison, or Leaf Green? No. I just love looking at the Charmander. I can't. I was thinking about it last night. Like, I was laying in bed, just like kicking my feet about it. I was like, man, I got the shiny Charmander. But I was like, this little part of my head was like, who cares? I was like, you can't do anything with it. It's not real. And I'm like, shut up. I was yelling at myself in my head. I was like, bro, it's important to me. It's real to me. I know it has the same odds as Rattata, but like, we're seeing a lot of Mankey. For some reason, I feel like I got the Charmander. Like, you were happy for me. It felt like you got it, or like, what do you mean? Do you think what? Well, let me ask. When are you gonna go back to your hunt? Did it motivate you at all to get back to yours? Welcome back, Alex. Welcome back, YDay. I know everyone missed me. Maybe. When the wind tells me to, fair enough. Let me look at this. Do we know when home will be compatible? No. There was an update to home like last week and everyone thought it was finally coming and it didn't. Which I'm not really excited for it, to be honest, because it's not backwards compatible. Like, I would love... Like, this Charmander is staying in this game forever. It's never going to home. It's never going to home. You know? So, I would love to move it to home, then move it to ZA and look at it in ZA, or move it to Violet and look at it in Violet, and then move it back to Fire Red Leaf Green. But you just can't do that. And that sucks. So, it's never going to leave. Have to hunt the legendary beast. I'm dreading it. Yeah, because you're going to have 3 different save files to do it. That's disgusting. But I want to do all like 1025 Pokemon shiny and home eventually, if that's even possible. Yeah. You can't do, I think like a little under 1,000 are shiny huntable. But there's people that do it. I'm just trying to get all 1025 in home. and have a living dex. I don't care about shiny quite yet. You'll get there. Thank you for the confidence boost. You'll get too ambitious. I still have like 6 boxes I need to go and organize. That I moved over from Sword and Shield and Scarlet and Violet to a clear room. And they're just sitting in there ready to be organized. And I want to do like 1 box a day, which is only like 30 Pokemon. But it's tedious. It's boring to sit there and do. I wonder if you can get every single Pokemon on the Switch now. I don't know. I don't know. Soft resets aren't that bad for me. I don't mind them. Let's see. Yeah, this is dumb because it says no, while I asked, is every Pokemon obtainable on the Switch? And it says no. And it gave some examples. Furfrou, which is in Legends ZA. It says that you can't do that. It says the elemental monkeys are also absent. You can get those in ZA. Patrat and Watchog, also in ZA. And Spinda. I actually don't know about Spinda. Oh yeah, it's in Diamond and Pearl, but you can't transfer it into Home for some reason. So you can get almost every Pokemon on the Switch, but you have a lot of DS and 3DS games now, so. I do as well. I could probably get it in like a day or two if I just went and caught all the non-shiny Pokemon I don't have, but I don't see the point. I'm just going to get them all in the living decks. Yeah, but you have Pearl, which covers Sinnoh. You have White and Black 2, which covers Unova. You have X, right? Which covers Kalos. You have these games which cover Kanto. And pretty soon we're going to get Hoenn. Do you have Ultra Sun or Moon? Y? Okay, you have Y. That means that you have Ultra Moon. So you have every region then, other than Hoenn. Oh, you have Omega Ruby. There you go. You have Hoenn too. Well, do you have Sword and Shield? Or Sword or Shield? Sword. So you have every region accounted for other than the version exclusives from the other games. Other than Well, no, you have Omega Ruby. I keep forgetting about that. But I hope we get Ruby and Sapphire soon. But I'm also not too soon because like I kind of want to finish this Shiny Dream Team quest before those come out. Because when those come out, I'm going to have to play them. And of course, I'm going to have to shiny hunt in them. And that's going to be more hunting I got to do. And I already got so many hunts. Yeah, I didn't really think about it either. With me either. I don't have a 3DS anymore, so I can't technically play Alola or Kalos. Boo indeed. Get a 3DS. They're just so expensive. The one I want is like $400. Why did I sell it? It's hard to explain because I have to like dig into the psyche of my mind. Like, it wasn't the one that I wanted, so my mind didn't allow me to enjoy playing it, if that makes sense. Like, I wanted a new 3DS XL, and my mind wouldn't let me enjoy that one because it wasn't a new 3DS XL. It felt like, I don't know. It's dumb. I've always been like that. I called it the worst time. Oh my God. What are you talking about? Confusion. My friend. Oh. Hey, this may be a nosy question, but I'm going to be nosy. Did that risky text ever work out for you, Xena? She was crying when I called her. Tough. Which one? I don't know. The one that you said you were asking about 2 days ago? Yeah. The one that you said you accidentally ghosted. Yeah? Heck yeah. Congrats. But I never got to respond because I can't get into my Discord account. Oh my God. Ghosted again. I don't think I've ever ghosted anybody. I've never ghosted anybody. Not even, I mean, like, if you count like family or friends, you've ghosted me before. That's not ghosted. Like, forgetting to reply is one thing, but like, I'm talking full on. I have ghosted somebody. Oh my gosh. I have ghosted somebody. One person. Yeah, like, forgetting to reply to someone is not ghosting. I'm talking like never speaking to them again and just dropping it, just ghost. Tell the story. So I had this best friend. We were best friends, did everything together. And we were best friends in 7th grade and 8th grade. And then freshman year, we were still best friends, you know, and he got a girlfriend. And we stopped hanging out slowly stopped hanging out, less and less, basically. And of course I was like, that sucks. But I was like, he's P-whipped. It is what it is, you know? But he became really good friends with another person, as well as his girlfriend. And of course that sucked. This is my best friend, and now he's not my best friend anymore. We're still friends, but not best friends. Well, we went to a football game, and his girlfriend didn't like me. Or I don't know if she didn't like me, but we weren't really friends. But I went up to him to talk. Me and my friend Adam went up to talk to him. And she was like, his name is Jordan. She was like, Jordan, can you tell them to go away? And I was like, all right. I was like, all right, I guess we'll go away. So we went and sat somewhere else. And then like 5 seconds later, I turned around, and that other guy that I told you about that he became best friends with after me was over there, and they were all shooting the shit. And I'm like, all right. So I never talked to him again for like 4 years. And then he messaged me later on Facebook 4 years later. It's like, what happened? And I was like, we just kind of grew apart. But it pissed me off. It pissed me and my friend Adam off. For like, we went over and talked to you, and you told us to go away. And then 30 seconds later, you're shooting the shit with someone else. I'm like, all right. I was also a freshman in high school, so I don't know. But yeah, I remember the next day at school, he came to talk to me, and I just walked out by him. And that was before I even knew what ghosted was. What was the crazy thing to say? What did I say that was crazy? 4 years later, 4 years, senior year. He changed schools. I don't know what happened to him. He changed schools. And he messaged me senior year, so 4 years later, and it was asking like basically what happened between us. He got that girl pregnant, and they broke up. You should have been straight up. Hindsight. Pussy whipped. Oh. Did she abort? No. She did not abort it. They had a baby. But it actually kind of worked out because, you know, Abraham, him and Abraham had a fallout too, years later. I guess there was this whole thing, and Abraham let Jordan borrow his truck, and Jordan got Abe's truck towed. He parked it in a legal spot, and it got towed. And Jordan didn't have money at the time to get it out of the tow yard or whatever, so Abe paid it and just said, whenever you get the money, just pay me back, you know? And Jordan said, sure, yeah, I got you. And like months went by, years went by, and Abe would occasionally ask, hey, do you have that money, the $250 from the tow truck? And then one time Jordan blew up on him. He's like, man, I'm not paying you back for that. It was your truck. Why would I have to pay for it? You told me we were good. I didn't have to pay it. And Abe was just like, all right. And they never spoke again. That's kind of crazy. Yeah, I don't... How much money? It was only like $350. But according to Jordan, Abe said he never had to pay for it. But I know Abe, and he wouldn't say that. At the same time, like, it went on for a long time. I mean, like, $350 is a lot of money, but it wasn't like, I don't know. But hindsight is 2020 with Jordan, you know, like, I had never had a girlfriend at that point in time. And when you get a girlfriend, they kind of take over. Not like in a bad way, but you know, you just want to do everything with them, right? So I didn't really understand that. But it wasn't just that. It was the fact that like I wasn't allowed around, but the other friend was. That was kind of it too. Do I get a climbing ability later on? Yeah, you can climb up rocks and stuff. Why didn't she like you? I don't know. I mean, I was maybe, I don't know. I mean, like I said, I don't know if she didn't like me, but we didn't vibe very well. And one time, like, it was like I was walking on eggshells with her a lot. You know, like she'd get mad at me a lot over things that I would say and do. And it was nothing like bad, but it was just like me being me, I guess. But one time at the game, at that very game, and maybe it played a part into why she didn't want me around, was because she said something to me and I responded and she kind of gave me attitude. And I was like, see, that's why I don't like talking to you. Always like, I was like, I don't like saying anything to you because you're just rude. And she didn't like that. And she kind of looked at Jordan. She's like, Jordan, get on to him. He's like, what? I mean, I was like, he's not my dad. He can't just get on to me. But, I don't know. She always had an attitude. I don't think she liked me. But it was high school stuff. I mean, talking freshman year, bro. I was 13. I was 14. I mean, it was true. It was definitely true. And the thing is, I'm not very, even to this day, I'm not very confrontational. It's like I wasn't even trying to be confrontational with her. I was like kind of tongue in cheek when I said it, but she didn't like it still. Like I'm not a confrontational person at all. Unless I really, 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 really need to be, which is rare. Can you get a word for me in the morning? Only if I get your full paycheck. And I don't think if I have a wig, Madison, but I don't think if I put that on, they think I was you. Like, yo, I'm here, I'm Madison. Here to work decontamination. I don't think I'd pass the Madison check. Get a different wig. Maybe you two look alike. I don't think so. For Madison's sake, I'd hope not. And don't say Deacon Tam. I'm on list and rooms all week. Hey, it's me, Madison. I'm here for rooms. I had surgery on my pinky today, or my middle finger, my ring finger. It's bandaged up. Can you sound like less of a man? What is that supposed to mean, bro? Yo, it's me, Madison. I'm here for rooms. I'm here for listing rooms. Make your voice cute. That was cute. What are you talking about? Cuter. I used to be able to do a really high pitch voice. I'm talking really high pitch. I can't do it anymore. How many of you guys have heard my voice when I was a kid? I showed you that video a long time ago for my prepubescent voice. We know we've heard the scream shut up. Sometimes I'm scared Xander's going to spray his drink on the camera. Why would I do that? I did it 2 days ago. Why'd you do it? All over my cat? What'd your cat do to you, bro? Why wouldn't you? Because I'm a civilized human being. Are you calling me ugly? I didn't... I don't know where you got that from. Not denying it. I'm not calling him ugly. I was gonna think of something witty to say, but I'll just say I'm not calling you ugly. But anyway, tonight's stream's probably gonna be the last one. Maybe Friday, depends. You guys know, real ones know, I borrow my camera from my cousin. It's not my camera. I used to have a really nice camera too, but I sold it to pay bills, and it sucked ass. So I borrow my cousin's camera, this one, and he needs it back for something tomorrow. But I'm hoping I can get it back after. So maybe I can stream tomorrow, but I don't know. I'm not streaming Friday, Madison. I'm gonna be at Mason. I'm gonna be at Mason's graduation party, bro. Hell yeah, we're gonna have a bash. I'm crashing that party. Use your phone? Dude, there's a certain quality I need to have. Okay? There's a certain quality of stream I need to have, and my phone's not gonna meet that. Like, I could get like a $100 webcam and call it good. But again, I like to hide your face cam, really, bro. Every time I turn my face cam off, you guys tell me to turn it back on. I could just stream this. This is what I do to record. Like whenever I do hunting off camera, I just record with this. I should become a PNG tuber for tomorrow. Here, I'll do this. Hold on, give me a second. Let me cook. Hold on. Un momento, my viewers. Just put that right there. Hell yeah. Yeah. If I don't have the camera, maybe I'll do this tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see. And see if anyone notices. You don't think? I mean, I'd be pretty shocked if someone didn't notice. Put it at the top, though, maybe? I don't know why it's so funny. Me and my twin in them. Go best friend. We're killing them. But add the chat. I mean, I could just. There we go. That's actually comedy. I may do that tomorrow if I don't have a camera. I see no difference. Hell yeah. Genuinely, I don't know if I'd notice. You don't think you would notice a static picture not talking at all? I mean, it is nice, like, because I'll be honest, like, it's really strange. I don't like pictures being taken of me. I'm sure a lot of people are the same way, but I hate pictures being taken. I hate it, hate it, hate it, hate it, hate it. And so, like, it's weird that I'm okay being on camera. Because, I mean, like, anytime a camera comes out, I'm like, oh, God, I got to get away. I just don't want to be on camera. But being on stream, it's fine, I guess. But it's nice just to be, you guys, I mean, the vertical cam can see me, but I'm not streaming that, so. I'm actually going to leave it there. I'm going to leave it there so anytime I turn the camera off, it's just there. Heck yeah. Now I have to go put it on every scene though. And when you guys redeem wig, all I have to do is this. I don't even have to put it on anymore. I can just do that, you know, and the wig's on. That's different? I don't think so. We're probably going to end at 175 gamers. Ooh, I can have it do a go. Oh, that's what I can do. Okay, I don't know why it took so long. We need to think about that. Stop, pause, settings, edit regions. All right, hold on. Why is this working, bro? Did I see you being a sacrifice in the Discord? I did not. Cool. Now I can hit Ember. And it won't count that. Okay, let's test it again. Look right now. Hold on. Ball Mankey appeared. Go Charmander. Heck yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, I did see that. I forgot. I didn't know what you meant. You're fake. Bro, you're the fakest person I know. And I know a lot of fake people. Thank you, State Farm. Hell yeah. I like how Xena, you say fake and she just assumes I'm ending, which I am about to end. I should have snoozed those ads, but I was locked in with something else. All right, we'll go to 200. Since ads started, just started. I don't want to end in the middle of ads. Xena yearns for the Discord stream, bro. Is it illegal for me to make a new account? Damn. Yeah. She went at you, Madison. The Kathy Jones lore is growing. My friends are going to see a request from Kathy Jones. If they're lucky, they'll get a Thanksgiving invite though. So if they're good. Making some adjustments real quick. Hold on. This is bugging me. I think I made it worse. Maybe. How does that look? Does that look even everywhere? What do you guys think? Looking at the sprites at the bottom of the screen, like those all look like they're kind of even from each other. Or relatively even. Yes, but no. That's kind of where I'm at. This is the thing I get hyper fixated on, bro. Move away from Snorlax, really? That's horrible. I think Snorlax needs to come over a little bit. Move you down. Move you up. And move Lapras over a little bit. And then move the whole thing over a little bit. I think we nailed it. That looks good, I think. What do we think, gamers? Yeah, but it's like barely noticeable. Maybe I do need to move Prime up over a little bit. I noticed it. Yeah, because I told you to notice it. Chill on me. I'm paying you to notice it, big dog. Paying me in what? I bought you Fire Red. I bet a mod for how long? Not that long. That's like 2 cents an hour. All right, you ungrateful. Give it back. Bro, I think we should have stuck with where it was, man. We cooked it. And not in a good way. Nobody told you to touch it. My brain told me to touch it, bro. I'm grass and it was Xena, bro. I had to touch it. That was crazy. I'm not going to lie. That was crazy what just came out of my mouth. We're going to forget I said that. Never. I'm never saying that again. POV, I clip it. Don't. The stream would have been over like 10 minutes ago if I didn't start doing this. I think Snorlax needs to come over a little bit and I think we're done. You think Alakazam is off? How do you think Alakazam is off? What do you think it's off at? I can't put my finger on it. Maybe move Prime. You think? I don't know. It looks good to me. I'm afraid if I touch it, I'm going to be here all night. All right, I didn't really think that sounded crazy, but whenever Xena said whoa, I kind of thought about it. Primeape is too close to Charizard. You think so? What about that? 1 megabyte? Still too close? What the heck just happened? Make him a little bigger? And that's as good as it's gonna get, gamers. We'll do 5 more encounters for the culture. Sound on. All right, I think that's good. What do I do after stream? Just drink a Celsius and go to bed? No. I usually change into comfy clothes if I'm not already in comfy clothes. And lately I've been doing Soul Silver starter resets, and I'll watch like someone else's stream. I'll usually lurk in someone else's stream. Wait, why did that just go 205? Wait, we need to do some testing. I don't think Is it double counting again? Go Charmander. No, it's not. We'll go to 210 for the culture. Because I'm testing this capture, this auto counter out. While Mankey appeared, it counts. And it doesn't count again. Just get a capture card. So, I mean, I don't really have the money right now to get one, but if I did... So here's the thing. I could get a DS capture card, which is like 300. But that, of course, only plays DS games and Game Boy Advance games. But I already have a GB operator, which streams my Game Boy games for me. So a DS capture card would really only stream DS games for me. That's all it would do. And it's $300. Or I could save up like $600 and get a 3DS capture card, which won't play GBA games, but it will play DS and 3DS games. So that's kind of where I'm at. So I need to save like $600 to get one. Let's do a Pokerus check. I doubt we got Pokerus. Why did I sell it? I already told you I just didn't play it, and I wouldn't allow myself to play it. Dude, I almost got freaked out again. I was like, in my mind, I went back to doing Charmander resets, and I saw blue, and I was like, oh my god, shiny Charmander, forgetting that I've already got, bro. That's comedy. PTSD indeed. All right, that's going to conclude tonight's stream, gamers. All right, there's my socials. I'm going to start tweeting on Twitter. Go drop your boy a follow. Go drop a follow on YouTube, on my VOD channel. Just subscribe and follow your boy everywhere. DM me if you do a stream. I don't know. I maybe I'll play some or watch some Naruto. I don't know. Maybe. It depends. Because I'm gonna be doing some Soul Silver resets, and I have nothing else to do, so I might as well just watch Naruto. So yeah. Let me pause this. Stop. I need to sleep. Well, you can go to sleep, Big M. I'm not gonna force you to be there. I'd like it if you were there. I won't lie. You're the GOAT, but I won't force you to be there. Sorry, I'm closing the game. I can't see chat. Y'all seem to pay attention to Naruto. I do. But I can't just sit there and watch stuff. I need to be distracted also. All right. Send a message. Sure. I'll DM you on TikTok if I go live on... Or if I do some Naruto streams. Not you. Oh. Sorry, bro. Sorry. I can't miss Naruto. Do it next week. You've seen it, though, bro. When I'm on evenings. Let's check the Discord. Is anyone doing anything right now? I don't really feel like playing Phasmophobia, though. Why did Alex do a hand reveal? Get the Cobblemon? Maybe. But my problem with Cobblemon is we all have to have the mods. Like, Xena has to have the same mods I have. Jay would have to have the same mods I have. Alex have the same mods I have. It'd be kind of a pain. And I just don't know if enough people would do that for me to justify spending $30 on that, you know? All right, gamers, I'm going to go. Peace, love, prosperity. Bye. Love you all. See you maybe tomorrow.